Morning, all. All right, happy Thanksgiving to those in Canada watching. And for your Thanksgiving, there are 6 games today. 3 of them matinee, 3 of them of the evening variety. And then tomorrow, there are 9 games in the National Hockey League. So let's go ahead and jump in. We'll start with the 3 matinee games, beginning with the Florida Panthers and the Boston Bruins. This is the second meeting already. Florida won the first meeting 6-4 on October the 8th. The next meeting will be January the 11th, and then they'll meet again on March the 11th. So, Florida, Sam Bennett, pretty good start for him. 3 goals and an assist so far this season. Sam Reinhart, 1 goal, 2 assists. And Forsling not only has a goal, but he's already a +5. So, that ridiculous plus minus, he's back at it again. Boston, Pasternak, 3 goals and an assist for him. It's been a pretty good start. Marchand, just the 2 assists. And on the blue line, McAvoy, 2 goals and an assist for 3 points. It's pretty good blue line in Boston. The LA Kings and the Ottawa Senators also meet at 1 o'clock Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. This is the first of 2 meetings. They'll meet again on November the 30th in LA. Kopitar had a hat trick in the game against Buffalo. Byfield, 2 assists so far this season. And on the blue line, Spence has an assist so far in the 2 games they've played. On the Ottawa side, Stützle with 3 goals early in the season. Kachuk has 2 assists. And Jake Sanderson, 1 assist for the Ottawa Senators on their blue line. 1 Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific start as well between Utah and New Jersey. This one should be a lot of fun. This is the first of 2 meetings. They'll meet again on March the 1st. Clayton Keller, 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points. Didn't even qualify for the hot start board that I did yesterday because I talked about Gunther. Lawson Krause has 2 goals and an assist, so he's on a point per game pace as well. And Sergachev on the blue line, 3 assists for him, so he's on a point per game pace. New Jersey's going to be trying to stop that attack today. They have Timo Meier with 2 goals and an assist thus far this season. Jack Hughes, 2 assists so far. He did not end up on the slow start board, but we'll see if he ends up in a slow start video soon. If he can't get off those 2 assists, he might. Seamus Casey, 2 goals so far from the blue line for the rookie. He's played pretty well. Then we fast forward 6 hours to the next game, Detroit and the New York Rangers at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Detroit is 1-1 currently. The Rangers are 1-0-1. The next meeting between these teams will be in Detroit actually on October 17th, and then they also meet on November the 9th. On the Detroit side of things, Raymond, 3 assists, Larkin with a goal and an assist, and Moritz Seider, 2 assists. So far, Raymond and Seider's big contract extensions have translated to some points. Panarin, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points for him. Pretty strong start. Will Cooley with a goal and 2 assists already this season. And Adam Fox has 3 helpers on the blue line for the New York Rangers. So that should be a fun one. Might be a high-scoring one as well. 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. The 1-2 Pittsburgh Penguins in Montreal to face the 2-1 Montreal Canadiens. My expectation is in the comment section below, most people are going to take Pittsburgh. You know what? I'd kind of take Montreal right now. This is the first of 3 meetings. They'll meet again November 2nd and December the 12th. Sidney Crosby on a point per game pace. He has 3 assists so far this season. Beauvillier, 2 goals. And Letang, a goal and an assist on the blue line for him. As the veteran players in Pittsburgh are going to decide this team's fate. On the Montreal side, Cole Caulfield, good start, 4 goals for him. Slavkovsky on a point per game pace, 3 assists. And Lane Hudson, who of course is going to have that Calder Trophy in his sights, 4 assists for him so far this season. 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific start between the New York Islanders and the Colorado Avalanche. The Avs are 0-2 to start the season, and they're hosting the Islanders, who are 0-1-1. This is the first of 2 meetings. They'll meet again January the 28th on Long Island. Duclair, a goal and an assist for the Islanders thus far. Horvat, 1 goal. And Dobson with 2 helpers so far this season. On the Colorado side, McKinnon, a goal and 3 assists for him, so 4 points. Ross Colton, a goal and an assist. He almost had another in that last game. And Cale Makar, 4 assists so far for Makar. For the Colorado Avalanche, they need to get things turned around. Maybe the Islanders coming to town can help them with that. Or maybe the Islanders get their win tonight. We shall see. All right, so now we get into Tuesday. I've got a whole column between Monday and Tuesday. I've got the room today. There's only 15 games on the board. The board can hold 24. So 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific tomorrow. We've got 4 games starting then, one a half an hour later. two a half an hour later, one an hour after that, and then we got one late game. Keep in mind, I am going to a concert. It will be a late review for those games, and it will be an abbreviated review as well because I'm going to be out at a concert. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between the Vancouver Canucks and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Vancouver 0-2 so far this season. Tampa Bay's won the only game that they have played. This is the first of two meetings. They'll meet again in Vancouver on December the 8th. On the Vancouver side, JT Miller, a goal and an assist for him so far this season. Brock Besser, 2 goals, and Quinn Hughes with 2 assists. On the Tampa Bay side, Kucherov, 3 goals and an assist. That's how you have a first game of the season. Braden Point with a goal in that game, and Victor Hedman 3 assists in that game. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between Vegas and Washington. Vegas 3-0 so far. For Washington, this will only be their second game. The Capitals 0-1 coming into this one. These teams will meet again in Las Vegas on November 17th. Jack Eichel's having quite the start to the season. 1 goal, 6 assists for him. Mark Stone, 2 goals, 4 assists for him, so 6 points. And on the blue line, Shea Theodore, 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points. They're scoring goals in Vegas. On the Washington side, Dylan Strome had a goal and an assist in the first game of the season. Tom Wilson had a goal, and John Carlson on the blue line had 1 goal, 1 assist. He has 2 points. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, New Jersey, and Carolina. So the Devils are definitely one of those teams that's going to be looking around the league at how everybody's got games in hand on them. They're 3-1, as I mentioned over here, so they go from being home against Utah to being in Carolina on Tuesday. Carolina, of course, 0-1 so far this season. This is the first of 4 meetings. They'll meet again November 21st, December 27th, and December 28th. So those 4 games are all kind of squashed together there. Stefan Nason, a goal and 4 assists for him. Good start. Paul Cotter, 4 goals and an assist. And Kovacevic on the blue line, 1 goal, 2 assists. Not really known for being a big offensive guy, but there it is. On the Carolina side, in their first game, Stahl had the only goal. Carrier had an assist on that. Gostisbehere was prominent, did not record a point, and was a -2 in that game against the Tampa Bay Lightning. 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific start between Florida and the Columbus Blue Jackets. So Florida goes from Boston tonight to Columbus tomorrow. This is the first of 3 meetings. They'll meet again March the 6th, then March the 20th. Of course, Florida will either be 1-3, 2-2, or 1-2-1 coming out of Boston, I should say. Columbus has had a couple of days off. Rodriguez, a goal and 2 assists for Florida so far this year. Lundell, just the 1 assist, but he may be more prominent scoring-wise with Barkov out. And Ekblad, just the 1 assist so far this season. On the Columbus side of things, Monahan, 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 points, so strong start there. Chinikov, a goal and 3 assists, 4 points, very strong start for Chinikov. And Werenski with 2 goals from the blue line. 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific start between Minnesota and St. Louis. Minnesota's 1-0-2. St. Louis is 2-1. This is the first of 4 meetings as well. November 19th, January 7th, and March the 15th are the other meetings between these teams. Kirill Kaprizov, 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points so far for Minnesota. Rossi with 3 assists, and Faber with 1 assist thus far. On the St. Louis side, Jordan Kyrou, much better start than last year. He has 2 goals and 4 assists for 6 points. Buchnevich, 3 goals and an assist for 4 points. And Falk, 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points for Justin Falk so far this season. 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, Seattle and Nashville go at it. Seattle 1-2, Nashville 0-2. This is the first of 3 meetings. They'll meet again November 22nd as well as March the 6th. Jordan Eberle, 2 goals and an assist for 3 points, so he's at a point per game right now. McCann is close, a goal and an assist for 2 points. And Riker Evans, 2 assists so far this season for Seattle. On the Nashville side, Forsberg, a goal and an assist. Nyquist does not have a point yet, and he's a -3 in the first 2 games. For Brady Shea, it's been a bit of a learning curve. He doesn't have a point, and he's a -4 in the 2 games he's played in a Nashville jersey thus far. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific start between San Jose and Dallas. This is the first of 3 meetings. They'll meet again November the 20th and February the 8th. Tyler Toffoli with a goal and an assist so far for San Jose, who are coming off of a game where they were shut out by Anaheim. Granlund with 1 assist and Wallman with 1 assist. This feels like a trap game, but again, it's kind of early for that. Dallas, though, being 3-0, it just kind of feels like it. Marchment, 2 goals, 2 assists for him. Sagan with 2 goals and an assist. And Thomas Harley, 2 assists to start the year. Not too bad. 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific start between Chicago and Calgary. Both of these teams surprisingly competitive. Calgary 3-0, Chicago 1-1-1. But Chicago's been a tough out so far this year. This is the first of 3 meetings. They'll meet again December 21st and January the 13th. Connor Bedard, a goal and 4 assists. Really strong start to the season for him. Overshadowed a bit by his line mate, Teuvo Teravainen, who has 3 goals and 2 assists. Seth Jones, 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points. He's looked pretty good early in the year, too. For Calgary, Anthony Mantha, 2 goals, 2 assists so far. Kuzmenko with 4 helpers. And Mackenzie Weegar, 2 goals and an assist for 3 points. Can Calgary get to 4-0? It is absolutely possible. If not probable, they get to 4-0, and then we'll definitely have something to talk about. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific start between Philadelphia and the Edmonton Oilers. This is the first of 2 meetings. They'll meet again on February 22nd in Philly. The Flyers are 1-1, and of course, Edmonton 0-3 to start the year. Travis Konechny with 2 goals so far this season. Joel Farabee, a goal and an assist, and Cam York has a single goal so far in the 2 games played by Philly. On the Edmonton side, McDavid, just the 2 assists in 3 games. He's due for a big game. So's Hyman, no points, and he's a -4 so far this season. And Matthias Ekholm, 2 assists for him. So looking for Bouchard to get some goals and points. Hyman's due. Draisaitl's numbers haven't been great to start the year either. But that being said, John Tortorella's had a pretty stingy defense so far for Philly. We'll see what wins out there. Let me know your winners in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe in the event you've not done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support as always. And again, happy Thanksgiving to those in Canada. I will talk to you again soon.